Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Siamak, I'm a medical doctor. Today I would like to talk with you guys about my baby boy Rumi again, and this time about months 4, 5 and 6. 3 months ago I made a video about the first 3 months and the challenges and the activities we used. You can find this video up here. But now we'll continue to the current 3 months. And a lot of things went well. He was drinking good, the breastfeeding was going much better, and also his growth curve was fine. But we had one big challenge, and that was his sleeping. Like some of you might know, a baby has many cognitive leaps, and during the 4-month period he has a big leap, and that causes sleeping regression. And that was a really tough time for us, and that's why I'm really focusing on the sleeping issues we had, and I would like to tell you more about that. There were basically 2 problems with his sleep. First of all, the naps during the day were really tough because he was used to getting his sleep in his baby carrier against our chest. Of course, that's really nice and comfy, but if you have to walk with him for 45 minutes or 90 minutes 3 times a day, that's really taking a lot of energy. But also during the night his sleep wasn't really working out. He used to sleep in our room. First he slept in his co-sleeper, but after a while he slept next to us, which was fine and also really comfy. But the side effect of that is that he wanted to be comforted with the breast a lot. So at one time we had to breastfeed him for like 3 or 4 times during the night. And sometimes it was for 10 minutes, sometimes it was for half an hour. And it was really exhausting, especially for my wife. So at one point we were really having a hard time, and we really thought it was time to make a change. And we thought it's probably best to get some professional help for that. So we reached out to a baby sleeping coach, and luckily we found one, and she could help us out in a week or 2. So she visited us and heard us out and gave us some great tips and advices, things we could change. The sleeping coach gave us 4 steps. The first step was to reduce or minimize the feedings during the night. Rumi was old enough to sleep the night and skip all the feedings. So we learned that we didn't need to comfort him with the breast, and that it was best for all of us. The second step was to give him plenty of sleep during the day and be aware of the 90-minute waking time rule. Before that, we used to wait and see whether he showed any sleeping signs or whether he became whiny. But we learned that most of the time we were too late, and that he was too tired because of that. And that made sleeping really difficult. So when we used the 90-minute rule, we were on time and we could get his carrier ready or bring him to his room, make sure he was prepared to sleep during the right window. The third step was to incorporate a sleeping habit which we could use in his room to make him calm and prepare him for the sleep. So our sleeping ritual is around 10 minutes. First of all, of course, we bring him upstairs to his room, and we change him into his baby sleeping bag, and that's nice because it has zips and makes him prevents him from fiddling with his face. And we have a special blanket which hugs him tight and also prevents him from reaching up. We must say those 2 things really help out. So that might also be something you might look into. And after that, after we put him into his bed, he's a little bit whiny, so we give him a pacifier to calm him down, and we start the reading habits. We read usually one longer book and one short book, and that makes it together like 5 minutes. After that, a few lullabies, and usually then it's good to give him like 5 minutes to calm down and process everything. Nowadays we moved it up from 5 to 6, 7, 8, so we give him a bit more time now to process everything before we calm him down again. We will also show you a video, a bit sped up, but of our ritual at the end. And the last and fourth step is try to make him sleep in his own room during the whole night. And I must say that sounded very far-fetched when we started this whole journey, but last night luckily was our first night that Rumi slept in his own bed the whole night. And yeah, it was really unbelievable for us to have achieved this in, I think, 4 weeks, something like that. So we're really happy we made it. Of course, we're not finished yet. We have to make sure that we continue these sleeping habits, and maybe you guys know that a lot of babies have regression periods. At 4 months he had also sleeping regression, which made a lot of things difficult. But also later on there will be more of these periods where he will learn a lot of new things, he will develop, and it might give you a few steps backwards in sleeping rituals, in sleeping time. Alright guys, I hope you guys can use these 4 methods yourself if you have any problems with your baby in his sleeps. Probably if you can't manage it, it's really smart to get a sleeping coach. I'm really happy we did it, and now we have our evenings back, so we're really happy with that. Hi guys, it's time to put baby Rumi in his bed for his nap. And this is his bed, and we're gonna prepare him. First of all, we have here his sleeping bag with the zips on the side. I will show you in a minute. So this is very comfortable. Alright, there we go. Rumi, okay. We're gonna zip you up. There we go. Alright, and then we're gonna zip his arms to his body. And it's important to keep him calm, so we give him a pacifier for now. There we go. Zip up the other arm as well. So now the arms are tucked away and he can't reach his face. This is a special blanket. There you go. Alright, we're gonna... Come. Okay, we're gonna zip this up as well. Zo, het is ook klaar. Goed zo. Alright, so this is our ritual, and now we used to sing a few lullabies to make him more comfortable. And sometimes he needs a few minutes like this to process everything and fall asleep gently. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. It will help the channel grow a little bit. And stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. See you in the next one.